Hello everyone, this is Miss Jen. Thank you for joining me today. So I have another craft for you. So in your bag, you've got one that looks like this. This should be probably your last one if you've been coming along right along with me this whole summer. And in it, you'll see a rainbow, some pieces of tissue paper, some cotton swabs, and maybe you still have the crayons in this bag. So we're gonna pull that out very carefully. Perfect. Take out our crayons if you have them, put the bag to the side, and then you're gonna go and find our glue stick, a pair of scissors, and that's it. That's everything that you'll need for this craft. So putting the tissue paper and cotton balls aside, the first thing we're gonna do with this craft is we're gonna cut out this whole rainbow shape. Now you can leave it as it is if you like, or you can cut it out. I like to cut it out because then you can hang it up somewhere and you just have this beautiful rainbow hanging out for you. But this is your project, your choice. I'm gonna cut it out for mine. So now I have my rainbow cut out. The next thing I'm going to do is cut these pieces into little tiny tabs. So what I'm gonna do is stack them all together. You can do these individually or you can stack them when you cut. I find that stacking them just makes it go a little bit quicker. So if you wanna make this a quick craft, stack them up. If you wanna take your time, feel free to do each piece on its own. So I'm gonna cut little strips like this. They're about 1/2 inch in width. Just like that. And it's okay if these aren't perfect because we're going to be kind of crumpling them and then gluing them to our rainbow so that we get kind of a 3D effect on our rainbow. Okay, so now these are cut into strips and we're gonna just stack them up again like so. Gently, not to crush them. You don't have to do all of them at the same time, and just cut them the other direction. Just like that. Perfect. Now you might have some longer pieces. Go ahead and just cut those again. Start on this side. As you can see, I'm not really being super careful. The only thing I'm being careful of is not to cut my fingers, but the shapes and the size of these don't need to be perfect. They just need to be cut a little bit smaller. There we go. Perfect. So now I've got a big old pile of rainbow essence. And this rainbow, as you can see, is already labeled with the different colors. You have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, which is a darker blue, and violet, which is purple. So what we're gonna do is go along, find all the reds and glue it in this arch right here. Then we're gonna find the orange ones, then the yellow ones, the green ones, the blue ones, the indigo ones, and the violet ones. So let's get started. What you can do is start with a little bit of glue. Oops, it's rolling away on the red. Just go all the way around and just start gluing. This one, again, it doesn't need to be perfect. You can scrunch it up. Oh, I got two there. Scrunch it up so that it smushes a little bit and stick it. You can do it flat, whichever way you like. I kind of like the scrunched up look, like this. So. So now I didn't use all of my red pieces, but that's okay. If you have like an empty spot like this, you can go in and fill it out, or you can leave it, whichever you prefer. Next, I'm gonna go with my orange. I'll go along the same arch, a little bit lower this time, and glue. You gotta work kind of quickly. If you glue the whole area, you could do half if you're going a little bit slower. That is to make sure that the glue doesn't dry on you before you finish. And if it doesn't fit, you can rip it and re-stick it. Okay. Now yellow. Now green. blue. For this, it's talking about the lighter blue. Indigo, which is my darker blue. And then lastly, violet. Which is this purple. Oh, sticking to my fingers. So there's the start of my rainbow. And if you want to add more, just do another layer. I might want to wait till this is a little bit more dry before adding more glue to it, but I think that looks really cool. The last thing we're gonna do is you have these 2 cotton balls, and as you can see, one cotton ball in the middle of it doesn't quite fit. So what we're gonna do is take this cotton ball and then stretch it out a little bit like this so that it looks like a nice fluffy cloud. Gonna rip it apart. There you go. And then we're gonna take our glue stick again and cover the whole cloud area with glue, and then add our cotton to it. There we go. And we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna actually glue this before starting to rip it, because it's sticking to my fingers. All right, so now I'm done with my glue stick. Put that away and rip up the cotton ball, just like that. Perfect. So there you have your beautiful little rainbow. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this craft. Make sure that we're cleaning up after ourselves, so that Mom and Dad don't get angry with us. I hope that you guys enjoyed your whole summer program. Please let me know in the comments what you thought, and we will see what we're gonna do for fall. I know that it's been a weird summer, but I hope that you guys had a little bit of fun. So thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you next time.